Okay. So I'm here. I'm here in a dialysis clinic. I'm here in a dialysis clinic. And this is more family talks for Emmanuel. God is with us in the form of a child. Emmanuel and Leah and Sam. Great little team. Okay, my life. Now, my life number one: shame and panic and worry and self-hate and desiring death and suicide. When I was conceived, my mommy didn't know who the daddy was. And in the womb, I was terrified, and there was little or no comfort outside of me around my mom she was trying to commit suicide, and they suggested that she should have an abortion. So the atmosphere when I was in the womb was terrible. Literally, I was terrified that I was the big problem. If I just died and went away, everybody would be better. That would be a good thing if I died and went away, because then there wouldn't be a baby problem in the whole family atmosphere. Number one, my life began and was conceived creating a shame and panic and worry and self-hate and desiring death atmosphere. Number two, when I was born and grew up, there was bad teaching, there was fear of communicating, there was lack of honesty, and there was procrastinating in telling truth in many things. The Holy Spirit and sexual misadventures were not talked about in a kind and reasonable way. There was not good communication about what had happened. There was bad teaching, there was fear of communicating, there was lack of honesty, and there was the procrastinating of truth. And I love my parents, I love my elders. Many of them didn't know how to present the truth. Number three, I lived a self-destructive sex and relationship life for 40 years. We should write that down. 40 years. Dun, dee, da, da. 40 years. So I have a lot of mistakes to learn from. I learned from horrible experiences, which is sometimes a good way to learn because you're more real. You're not playing games. I lived a self-destructive sex and relationship life for 40 years. And in 1994, God gave hope and confidence to me. That's a big deal. God gave hope and confidence to me. Now, He gave me hope to be a good man in a world of evil and no good men. Men who are deceived and messed up and don't know how to run their life right. I had hope and confidence that because God is real and can be my friend, I can develop into a good man in a nasty world where men are hurting people, especially women and children. I had hope and confidence to be a better father than any fathers that I have ever seen. My goal was to be the best man the best brother and father, the best male human being in the human family. Hope to be the best man. And so, I launched on 24 years of serious study, not taking anybody's word for things, but observing everything in the God environments and churchianity. 24 years of serious study. I studied by observing the churches and peoples. I studied by reading and understanding the earliest Christians and Christian history and the history of revivals and things. Now I am learning how to share what I have learned. I'm trying to share what I have learned in nice ways for children and youth and family. That is who I am. That's what I'm doing. God is awesome and a friend and knows us better than we know ourselves. And the instructions that he's given to Israel and the instructions that he's given through Yeshua is the best instruction so that we can be the best that we can be. God is a friend. And this is my life experience. It has much sadness in it. I have weaknesses and I have afflicting spirits that mess around with me. But I am hopeful and confident to help people grow up and be good men, especially Samuel and Emmanuel. That rhymes. Samuel and Emmanuel are going to be good men in this world and have a nice time. Yahoo, yippee, yahoo. That's me. My life and story started out with shame and panic, worry, self-hate, and desiring death and suicide.